Welcome back to the Papaya Chronicles, my Arambol diary. I'm here with this big boy papaya. Let me show you the size of this one. Boom! Yes, it's massive. It's like the size of my torso. Yeah, I got this yesterday. I picked up a big bag of fruit, two big papayas. To be honest, I thought this one might have been GMO. I'm still suspicious because it's so big. And it's got this like slightly like puffy, you know, supermarkets and whatever, like back home, they make stuff big. They think that we want to buy it because it's big, it sells better, whatever. So, oh, this one's great. So if we study it, the shape, so you can see like that almost could have been the natural, I mean look, I'm no expert, that could have been the natural shape, and then like this bit's kind of blown up, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I was glad to open it this morning and see that it had seeds in it, and it's very soft and very juicy. Look at that, look at the color of that, look at that richness in there, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely beautiful. So damn soft, so juicy. Could probably eat it without a spoon. All throughout my meditation this morning, all in all, it was about an hour, 10 minutes. My meditation, my breath work, and my prayer. It took me an hour and 10 minutes. I can't help but look at the time and see how long it is, because I'm pretty impressed from a man with such a quick mind. The word unstable, unbalanced came as well, but anyways. Yeah, I recognized that after a full night's sleep, I recognized this before, I observed this before, that part of the equation of why my energy is how it is, if you see me in the daytime, whatever, like, my presence is strong because I get full sleeps. Like, if you don't rest fully, like, sleep is a massive part of the equation, like, to be well rested, because that actually brings you to the present moment. If you're not fully rested, you still haven't processed all this stuff, and you know what I'm saying? And then waking up, not looking at my phone, phone's on airplane mode. Even now, the phone's still on airplane mode. So I'm really just in my own space, my own field. And yeah, all throughout the meditation this morning, I was thinking about this papaya because I knew I had this big soft papaya in the fridge waiting for me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, things are good. Yesterday was interesting. I said yesterday was the first day I didn't do my full routine. I woke up, I was feeling tender. There was like some mini pain in my lower back, my lower left back. So and when I sat in meditation, I literally just meditated for like 40 minutes, just like stillness, doing nothing, which reminds me, note to self, look up Vipassana courses. I need to look up Vipassana courses while I'm here in India. That came to me in my meditation, I nearly forgot about it. Note to self, note to self. Don't forget, look up Vipassana. Okay, so yeah, yesterday I was feeling a bit tender. I was like, okay, yeah, the universe is telling me to slow down. I hope this isn't some back injury and I'm not going to be able to dance and move and I like kind of lose my groove, my confidence and kind of my purpose in a way. So what did I do? I ate two big papayas. Not that big like this, two medium-sized papayas. They were tasting so good. I was feeling a bit, not down, but I was feeling a bit tender. So I kind of took my, I took pleasure in eating the papaya. It was so nice yesterday also. Not as soft as this, but And then I drove to a different beach called Querim. It's like north of Arambol. If you check my Instagram, you'll see the beach. Is absolutely beautiful. It feels like a complete different place. It's only a 20-minute drive from here on the bike. And it was absolutely beautiful. There was like peace, there was quiet, there was just, not the usual crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like in Arambol and Mandarin, it's kind of the same sort of people. Here's more like kind of hippie people and like Indians here in Arambol. I don't go to Arambol beach, only to Sungaze I've gone here. In Mandarin, it's a bit bougie, a bit more bougie, a bit more like classier, a bit more like surfer crowd as well, which is cool. But over there, in Quirem, whatever it's called. Yeah, it was just quiet and peaceful and empty, and just like the landscape and the sky was more blue. Because yeah, here there is still like, it's not a deep blue, the sky. I still feel like some of that pollution's coming over from Mumbai. It's not really like a deep blue sky, which is, it's not that it's a shame, but it would be nice to see the deep blue sky, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I took time, I made a spontaneous video at the beach. Yeah, I've got a lot of videos backed up now. Same with this. I'm making this today, is like the 26th of February, into Aquarius season now, but I'm probably not going to post it until I'm probably back in England, and I've got so many videos to post, and I'm just getting up to date with, I've always got problems with storage. It's probably a reflection of my life, somehow some deeper meaning behind that. So I'm actually getting up to date. I'm recording a video, uploading it on YouTube on private, and then deleting it, so I've got more storage to create more videos. So I got a lot of stuff stashed up. But look, I'm waffling. Let me get to it. I came back, you know, I sun gazed at the beach, beautiful. I'm sun gazing a lot. I'm also taking in vast information in the daytime. Always YouTube, morning till night. I'm just listening to knowledge, like real, like relevant subjects to me in my life right now. Astrological information always. And I was pondering, like, oh, do I go to the dance? Because I heard about this place called Seoul. I met some people yesterday, they were telling me, yeah, Seoul tomorrow, and I've heard about it, and I was like, hey, this is a great opportunity to go down there for the first time and break the cycle of going to the same Shunya, Arambolians, Shunya, Arambolians, Shunya. And Arambolians is a bit hit and miss in terms of the DJs. So I was aware about my back was not 100%. And I was in the shower, I was listening to like one Young Dolph tune. I was moving and I was like, oh, I felt my lower back, but I was like, you know what? Not that I was going against that, not that I was dishonoring my body, but something was like, no, just go. So I went there to this new place, so it was cool to be in this new space. Not as beautiful as Shunya or Arambolians, but the space is the space. There was a lot of space to move. And yeah, it was really interesting. Yeah, the back wasn't a problem. And it was really interesting. So I began dancing. So let me tell you something about dancing, like my dancing journey. I've mastered, and I say that like with my heart, my chest. I've mastered dancing by myself. Like there's not much more improvement I can do when it comes to getting on a dance floor by myself. I've maxed out. There's not much more energy that can come through me. If anyone has seen me on a dance floor, they know what I'm talking about. The energy is crazy, you know what I'm saying? I need space to move because, yeah, crazy energies are coming through. So I've maxed out. I've reached my highest potential with that. I'm not saying I'm not blocking any more opportunities from coming and any more moves, but in terms of the solo journey and being confident in my moves and expressing, definitely reached like this peak. So it's been revealed to me that there's a lot of bibbing going on. It's been revealed to me that the next step of the dance is to connect with others, just like life. It's like we can take that solo journey and, you know, be confident and strong and independent, but it's like, okay, but what are you saying with others? Like that's where the mirror is, and that's where a lot is reflected back to you, and that's kind of what I'm avoiding. So I've recognized that, yeah, connecting with others on the dance floor is the next thing. So yeah, I connected with this girl before at Shunya, and there wasn't like a sexual attraction. We were just at the same bit at the back, on the stage at the back, and there was this really weird music, and we was moving all weird together, and I felt like there wasn't this kind of mutual sexual attraction. Like we'd never bump into each other outside of the dance, but the energies brought us together, and we both grooving, and it was cool. There wasn't any expectations of anything, and I liked it that way. And I saw her yesterday, and it was funny because we were grooving together, like not like intensely together, but we were both dancing in and around each other, like weaving through each other, and like spinning around, and it was like really cool because there wasn't any pressure for like any, like, I don't know, maybe do I put these pressure and expectations on myself? Maybe. So I danced with her pretty early on, and I was like, wow, this is way cooler than dancing by myself because I'm way more expressive, it's way more dynamic. And Anyways, later on, I was dancing in the corner, like loads of space, and this girl was dancing in front of me, like really close. And she kept turning around and like little, just quick glances, eye contact, I'm smiling at her. The way she's dancing is really good. She's quite sexy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what country she was from, but she was nice, you know what I'm saying? She was decent. And I'm going through this whole trip, so this is a reoccurring theme now. So the more I'm showing up on the dance floor, the more I'm recognizing certain patterns. And what is that pattern? Is my fear of rejection. My fear of rejection, and all the time I see women dancing near me all the time. Of course, my energy when I'm dancing is powerful. I'm not saying like how I look is good. Forget that the energy of my moves is powerful. So I do feel a lot of male and female come close to me because they kind of feed off your energy a lot. I observed in the dance that, if you're dancing and someone's like, they're quite stagnant, it's long and it's kind of draining, they're kind of just like blockages of energy, there's that stagnation. But when someone's pumped up and hyped up and they're near you, you kind of feed off the energy. So I noticed a lot of people, they come near me because I've got that powerful energy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, females, I'm very aware, super aware that females come close to me, and often I I'm not letting out the signal that I want to dance and I want to connect, which is funny because if you see the way I dance, you'd think I'm ready to connect and I'm ready and open and ready to groove. However, I don't do that because of, there's some fears of rejection and not doing it right, and contact improvisation. I haven't tapped into that energy yet. I'll probably be really good at it if I tried it. But there's also some deep fears of being vulnerable, connecting. What if it brings up some emotion? What if the girl falls in love with me, what I'm saying, like through the movement or something like that. I don't want that kind of stuff. I'm not calling that in right now, what I'm saying. That's what I think anyway. So look, this chick was dancing. I'm going through this whole trip in my head, like go and dance with her. The way she's moving, the way you're moving, the music right now, it'd be really electric. It's like a once in a lifetime opportunity to do something like this. But then it's weird, like she was dancing in front of me, looking the other way. And I was like, how do I even go up? I go through this whole process of like, what do I just like turn up in front of her with my eyes and be like, oh, come on, like, obviously there's no speaking. So I was like, so I didn't do it for ages, and then she left, and then she came back, and I was like, fucking hell, I was like, I need to do this. So I set myself the challenge. Eventually, I just went for it. I didn't turn up to her face like that. I said, you want to dance? I went a little bit close and said, you want to dance? And it was like she didn't hear me or she didn't acknowledge me, but she must have, because then she moved away, and I was like, oh my days. That was so weird. Like, bless her, you know what I'm saying? Because was it that you want to dance bit that put her off? What was it that, why was she dancing near me so close? Why was she staring at me? And then like when it came to it, she didn't want to dance. Like, what was that all about? But the good thing about the experience is I took the initiative to do it, and I got over the fear because I didn't feel bad about myself. Really it was her loss, because the groove that would have took place there would have been serious. So yeah, it was a good experience in terms of I didn't look at myself like shame myself, like I got rejected, blah, blah, blah. And then I actually went, I danced with the other girl again, and then this other older lady just came over and held my hand, and we were doing some kind of spinning thing. And so I recognized, look, I'm gonna set myself the challenge today and the dance tonight at Shunya, to just play, to connect. It doesn't have to be a girl that I want to get in a relationship with. She doesn't have to tick all these boxes of like, her being. Just play, just connect with anyone. Just go and enjoy yourself and play, man. Because I said I've maxed out on the solo dance so much. But anyways, I'm getting really creative in the night time. By the way, because the dance finished earlier than the other ones yesterday, I was able to go back to my Thai spot where I get a pad Thai and this kind of spicy coconut soup. It's quite a big munch, but I'm only eating one cooked meal a day in the night time, and I need it after the dance to ground. And usually it's too late for me to go there, and I just go to this little local spot and I get rice, dal, sabji. But having this munch, it filled me up But then when I got back, I was just like, I felt a lot more calmer. I just had a few figs. Usually after I have the rice and dal and sabji, I come back, I have a few cashew nuts, a few bananas and dates. And then like my energy's mad, I'm like mad rushing. I think it's all the carbs from the rice and that, but yeah, for some reason I'm just observing it. As I'm talking, you're probably like, oh, this guy's waffling. Like, if you're watching this as well, shout you out, man. Hey, if you're watching this right now, respect to you. Trust me, like right now, I'm sending a lot of love. Receive that. Receive the love, you know what I'm saying? If you're watching this, whether I know you or I don't know you, you don't know me, it's all love, man. Trust me, like enough respect for you for taking the time out and taking the interest in my videos, what I got to say. Yeah, so much love there, man. So I'm just observing the energy at the moment of, I was a lot calmer last night and I got to sleep earlier and I woke up a bit earlier today. So on that note, there's a big ass papaya, look. Could wear it as a hat. Yeah, and with this spoon you can really max out and get everything, and there's so much juice. Anyways, I'm waffling. Wow, nearly 17 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna see you on the next papaya. Alright.